where she disappeared, or where she was last seen, along that riverbank in those two fields where she used to walk her dog. They were captivating photographs, and they showed her in most cases looking very happy, which of course was in complete contrast to what her family were going through. I think also people could identify her because she came across as very to what her family were going through. I think also people could identify her because she came across as very...
Into context of what's happened in this very quaint village over the last 3 weeks, we know that Nicola Bulley...
The picture, they were clearly working on a hypothesis. The picture, they were clearly victim blaming. You know, they were making, how many times have we heard they were making a lifestyle choice?
Dog Willow's been spending a bit of time with us as well, and it's also that thing that Willow may well have seen.
I know.
To Nicky.
I know, and that's another layer of frustration and hell to it, you know. And then also having Willow, who probably does know what happened, but she can't tell us, can she? And she's a very sensitive dog. I did take her back there first thing on the Saturday.
The next day?
The next day, yeah, I took her back there first thing.
How did she react to that then?
Well, I was praying and hoping that once we got to the gate, that she would do something different, you know, just to give,
take you somewhere.
Yeah, just give some sign of some kind. But she, bless her, she just went through the gate like any other normal day and ran into the field and looked at me excited that she was there for a walk. I was saying to her, where's mummy, you know, and she was just looking at me like, you know, let's go for a walk.
Sir,
come on through.
Do come
How
through.
are you?
No, not at all.
Good to see you.
You're very good.
Well, it has been like that. So you actually, you saw the phone, is that right? Yeah. You saw the phone that Friday morning?
Yes.
Yeah, and that was around, was it after 9:30?
I gave a full statement to the police with the exact time because my wife's telephone call had the time on it, so but I've given a full statement to the police.
Was it just on the bench, or?
Pardon?
Was it just on the bench?
The phone?
Yeah.
How's the last 3 weeks been?
Each day something new comes out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But,
and in terms of, you know, when you saw Phone, Lead and Willow, you knew who Nicola was.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you knew Willow, that was it, wasn't it? You knew Willow.
I knew I'd seen both the owners of Willow walking this dog in the past. No, I didn't.
Oh, you knew Willow, that was it, wasn't it? You knew Willow.
I knew I'd seen both the owners of Willow walking this dog in the past. But whilst I knew them by face, like I know your face, I didn't know the name.
Yeah. But I remember you actually telling me when you saw the phone, the Lead and Willow, you were like, okay, I'm going to keep an eye on it because something doesn't feel right.
I thought somebody had gone to the toilet in the, you know,
what happened?
Well, it was just a progression of things happening. You know, we found out because of the wallpaper on the phone.
Side the force.
Yeah, I think with regard.
And there has been an extensive police operation, a missing persons investigation that was launched with underwater drones, with divers, with specialist teams, with helicopters, drones in the air, with police scouring the riverbanks.
Where she disappeared, or where she was last seen, along that riverbank in those two fields where she used to walk her dog. They were captivating photographs, and they showed her in most cases looking very happy, which of course was in complete contrast to what her family were going through. I think also people could identify her.
The picture, they were clearly working on a hypothesis. The picture, they were clearly